apparently a New York high school just had a graduating class that had 15 sets of twins.
Like, what's going on? What was in the
30
water?
30 kids.
30 kids that are twins. This is Long Island's Plainview Old Bethpage John F. Kennedy High School. Long name.
What a name.
Yeah.
What is
ridiculous
that?
name. I just want to know, in that area of Long Island in 2008, what was going on?
Yeah.
It's a lot of swinging.
It's something.
That's not a one.
I don't know if
I
that
don't know.
swinging
Yeah.
equates to twins.
It could, though. We don't know.
15 sets of twins.
Yeah,
That's
tinfoil hat
crazy.
time. That's weird.
Dumb of the day on XYZ with Erik Zachary. It's all brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts, your professional parts people. Standoffs are scary.
Yes.
There's scary people in this world. I don't need to be the one to tell you that. Sometimes robberies happen at gas stations.
Yep.
Sometimes they go very Looney Tune cartoonish left.
Yeah.
Just from where you thought this was going to go. That happened between a man and the police at a
correct.
Mobile, Alabama gas station. Jordan?
Yes, Murphy gas station off of Highway 90. If you know, you know. There was a standoff earlier this month between a 31-year-old, several authorities, police, and firefighters. The man was waving around a machete, making threats.
Scary.
Yes, very scary. They tried multiple ways to get him down. He was resisting as they tried to climb up. Out of nowhere, he pulled out a second weapon, a bottle of urine, which hit a firefighter in the face. Yes. Ultimately, they were able to get the machete off of the guy and bring him down without harming him. He did break an officer's nose in the process.
Wow.
But to just be doing your job, especially as the firefighter.
I'm just imagining little Timmy, right? Let's
Okay.
rewind 20 years. He's 8 years old.
Okay.
He sees a fire truck in the 4th of July parade. He goes, Dad, I want to do that, Dad. He works his butt off. He goes through the training to be a hero
This is his villain origin
for his
story.
first day of work to
Okay.
be slapped in the face with a bottle of urine and be like, all right,
Cool.
maybe I'll try tax attorney. I don't
Right. No, like, I mean, the cops are usually the people that have to, like, get physical with the person.
to be a firefighter catching a stray.
Exactly. That's gonna be
Literally. I bet he
awful.
wasn't even looking. He's like, all right, ow, what was that?
Yeah.
He's used to dealing with liquid from different hoses.
Yes. There we go.
There it is.
Nice.
There it
Nice.
is.
Jordan dated a girl from Alabama. I don't know why
I
I
don't-
needed
that
to
doesn't
share
need to.
that. I
You
just
don't
feel like
need
it's very
to.
relevant.
It's out
that-
there now.
And some
Nope.
people in Alabama would be crazy,
Didn't need that.
and Jordan dated one.
Didn't need that.
Who I can see in this instance. It's XYZ with Erik Zachary. O'Hare International Airport, one of the nation's busiest airports, is considering its first gay bar. Sidetracks is a very famous gay bar in Boys Town of Chicago.
Yes.
And now they've applied or begin the initial process of opening a bar at the airport, which
Right.
I am so here for.
Yeah.
It's going to get busier.
I'm just saying, as a straight guy, if I'm walking through the terminal and I got some time to kill, forget the club. I'm going to the club. I want a drag show
You're missing your flight.
in the middle of the terminal.
Absolutely.
I will arrive 6 hours early
Oh
to my flight.
God.
I love a good drag show.
Well, you know what? Going on top of that, I think airports are coming back to like the camaraderie of just being at the airport rather than a place or like a terminal to get you from one place to another. Like back in the day,
Yeah.
pre 9/11, people were always like hanging out. You know?
And I mean, the airport bars in general are just such a great, like, it's probably one of the last remaining bars that you could just easily talk to someone next to
Right,
you.
yeah.
So this takes that to the next level,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Now, with that said, I say this with the utmost admiration of drag queens and how long it takes to get ready. I've seen
Right.
the process. To just imagine them going through security because it's just easier to get ready at home.
Wow. Yeah, that's fair.
Like vanilla
That's fair.
chocolate is
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
through.
It's a wild,
Do
wild
you know
name.
vanilla chocolate?
I know vanilla chocolate.
Okay.
It's XYZ with Erik Zachary. The loose chicken. Jordan,
This one writes itself. It's in and out.
how does it get into the script?
It's in and out.
A loose chicken has been rescued from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes, earlier this month, animal rescuers had to attend to Buffalo Wild Wings in Iowa so that they could wrangle, is what they're using. That's the term, to get a live chicken out of Buffalo Wild Wings. It was
We're
causing
really
a
going
commotion.
farm to table
No,
at
it's
Buffalo
not.
Wild Wings? That's insane.
It had to be like a
There you go.
A loose
pet
chicken.
Like, yeah.
A pet chicken? Well, no, how long?
They're not chopping them in back, Trace.
You don't know.
I
There
do
really
know
is.
that.
No, we don't now.
It's just doused in mild sauce. They're trying to catch
Oh,
it.
we skipped a step.
There it is.
Your mental health moment on XYZ with Erik Zachary. It's all brought to you by Straight Talk from Verizon. Tips, tricks, ideas. In this case, a quote to help you get through your week and be the best version of yourself possible. Today's quote is from David Allen. He's an author. Quote is, "Your mind is for having ideas, not for holding them."
I like this one a lot because I'm a firm believer in like, okay, if I have a idea or like a creative thing, even if it doesn't go anywhere, I want to get it done so that I've got more space in my head to come up with new things. You know, I think that when people have ideas and not just like creatively, things you might want to say to somebody, you know, things you want to change about yourself, if you never go for it, that's all that's sitting in your brain, you know? Like, so I think it's pretty straightforward, but have the ideas and then get them out so that you can keep coming up with ideas.
Yeah, everyone has that one friend, right? That's like, oh, I've been working on this, or I've been doing this,
Right.
or I'm getting my mind right for this. It's like, okay, but it's been 4 years.
Sure.
You know, and I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even saying that in a mean way. It's just like, then do it.
Do it, yeah.
You know, I mean, so many people are afraid of failure, and I get it, but like, there's very low stakes of entry for enacting an idea.
Sure, exactly.
Complacency kills. That's something I always have lived by, right?
Yep.
And there's different versions of complacency. It can be truly being complacent with your life and not going for anything additional, but I also believe having an idea, not acting on it, not sharing it with other people,
Sure.
or even just getting that ball, not even rolling, just a nudge, that's complacency too.
Yeah. No, like I said, you know, even if it doesn't go anywhere, at least you did it. Maybe you flesh something out and you're like, I don't like this anymore, or it was a bad idea, but you can move on. You know, staying stagnant, staying complacent keeps you in one place forever. And then, you know, before you know it, like you said, that 4 years, that 5 years has gone by and we're still in the same place. When your brain is huge and beautiful, it could be making so many different things. So don't let it sit and waste away on one stagnant idea.
Yeah, at the risk of sounding like I'm speaking from a soapbox, I've had so many failed ideas that led to what we're doing now.
Right,
I've had
exactly.
so many versions of XYZ that had different titles
Sure.
and different places where they lived and different people involved, but all of those were required for me to know what I want a digital media show that airs on the radio to sound like now.
Yeah.
So just use that as just one tale of,
There you go.
of example. It's XYZ with Erik Zachary. One more time, that quote. Your mind is for having ideas, not for holding them. David Allen. It's XYZ with Erik Zachary, your mental health moment, all brought to you by Straight Talk from Verizon. The results are in. A new study has revealed that female nurses cheat more than women in any other profession. And I just want to be very clear that this is probably a one-off study. This obviously is very general.
Here we go, though. The report is from Illicit Encounters, a UK-based dating site for married people.
Okay.
So if anybody, they would know who's cheating on who.
This reflects very poorly on UK female nurses.
Yes. But
Us American nurses, we're tried and true. We stay with our people.
what do you know about being an American nurse?
I don't know anything at all.
Oh, okay. You
I'm just
said
saying
our-
that I don't want slander of U.S. female nurses.
All right. Well, they also double down and say psychologists agree demanding careers like nursing can create emotional distance in relationships, making it more vulnerable for them seeking connection elsewhere.
Wasn't it attorneys? I thought lawyers. There was
I thought
a
it was
study.
pilots and there was like attorneys.
I
or
think it was
something. But
lawyers.
I think that was guys though.
Got it.
Yeah. So UK nurses, if you're dating one, they might be cheating on you.
Thank you, Jordan, for all the UK markets that our show airs in.
Yes.